My beloved, you can exhale now. Yes, right here, right where you are, in the middle of the questions, in the middle of the quiet. You've been holding your breath for a long time, haven't you? Bracing for impact, trying to hold it all together, waiting for something to break, sometimes wondering if that something is you. But hear me gently as I say this, you are not breaking, you are unfolding. I know you've felt like you've drifted, like the fire that once danced in your spirit has dulled to flickering embers. You remember the nearness, the warmth, the sweet ache of joy in my presence. And now, the silence, a quiet so thick it's hard to know if anyone is listening, a stillness so vast you begin to question if you imagined me at all. But I am still here, closer than your breath, more constant than the beating of your heart. You don't feel me like you used to, I know, but my love for you has never been about feelings. I don't come and go with emotion. I don't withdraw when you grow tired. You are not less loved when you feel more human. This season isn't punishment. It isn't distance created by failure. It isn't a sign that something sacred has been lost. It's simply a new part of the journey, one not shaped by noise and movement, but by quiet growth in the hidden places. You have not failed, and you are not failing now. I want to speak to the heaviness you've been carrying, the one you often don't put into words. You've tried to stay faithful. You've read the books, listened to the sermons, said the prayers, but somewhere in your heart there's a quiet ache. Why can't I feel anything anymore? What's wrong with me? Where did God go? Beloved, lean in close. Nothing is wrong with you. This is what it means to be human, and also holy, to walk by faith, not always by sight, to love, even when the heart is tired, to seek me in the stillness, not just in the song. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not invisible to me. You may feel like you're wandering, but I call it becoming. You may feel like you're distant, but I call it deepening. You may feel like you're stuck, but I call it sacred stillness, where roots grow in unseen soil. I know you've labeled yourself with names that were never yours to carry. Disconnected, too much, not spiritual enough, doubtful, unworthy, but let me tell you who you truly are. You are mine, even when your hands are empty, even when your heart is unsure, even when your prayers are silent. You are cherished, even when you feel numb. You are whole, even when you feel cracked open. You are seen, even in the places you've hidden. You are safe, even in your slow return. My love is not fragile. It is not threatened by your questions. It does not pull away when you are too tired to reach. I do not require your perfection. I long for your presence. And if all you can offer me is your quiet, tired, unsure self, I receive you with joy. You don't need to earn your way back. You were never out of reach. The silence you fear is not abandonment. It is a sacred space where healing begins, a space where performance dies and real presence begins, a space where striving ceases and intimacy is reawakened, a space where I come, not with fire and thunder, but with stillness and rest. Let me say it again. You are not behind. You are becoming. There is no timeline for your return to joy. There is no test you have to pass to feel close again. There is only this: one small breath, one small step, one quiet yes. You don't have to rush. There is no race here. No one is measuring your progress. I am not grading your faithfulness by your productivity. I am not disappointed in your pace. I know every tear you haven't cried. I know every prayer you haven't had the words for. I know every night you've lain awake, asking, where are you? And here is my answer. I am right here. I've never stopped being here. I've never stopped choosing you. And I'm not waiting at some finish line. I'm walking right beside you. When you wake with emptiness in your chest, I'm there. When your thoughts swirl and won't slow down, I'm holding you. When you feel like giving up, I am whispering, just breathe. I am with you. I know you miss the mountaintops, the breakthroughs, the moments of glory and clarity, but my love is just as present in the valley, just as strong in the fog, just as tender when you can't feel a thing. I am not only the God of miracles, I am the God of slow mornings, of quiet process, of sacred waiting. I am the God of healing that happens over time, of hearts that mend through mystery, of faith that grows, not through certainty, but through trust. So rest, my child, truly rest. Put down the weight you've been carrying, the expectations, the guilt, the pressure to feel better or do more or get it right. Let go of what you think this journey is supposed to look like. Let go of the timeline you keep comparing yourself to. Let go of the noise and come home to stillness. I'm not afraid of your shadows. I'm not ashamed of your struggle. There is no version of you that I love more than the one I hold right now. Let your spirit settle. Let your questions breathe. Let your soul be held, not fixed, not forced, just held. Even now, even in this, you are safe. You are becoming. You are mine. There will be a day when joy returns, not in the form of fireworks, but like the steady sunrise. There will be a time when your heart stirs again, when your prayers feel alive again, when my presence rushes in like spring after a long winter. But for now, this is enough. You are breathing. You are reaching. You are loved. Let this be your prayer, even if it's all you can say. I don't feel it, but I trust you are here, and I will answer you, as I always have. I have always been here, and I always will be. Now come, let's walk this road together, one breath at a time, one day at a time, with peace, not pressure, with stillness, not striving, with grace, not guilt. You are not alone, not for a moment.